I don't know why so many people are upset about these news, considering the Chikadai, Jurui, Konohamaru. I understand the Momoshiki and Kinshki not being on the Road to Boruto expansion. I understand people being upset at that 100%. What I don't understand is, because I told a lot of my viewers, okay? I told my viewers specifically, and it's fine, some of you guys might not be my viewers that might be watching this. I told my viewers, listen, when the scan came out, where it was the Boruto versus Jurui fight and the Boruto versus Chikada fight, I told people, do not assume these characters will be playable, because you will be disappointed if they end up not being playable. You know what I mean? So now people are upset, people are disappointed, people are, pissing and moaning about it. And it's like, not like I'm the voice of authority, but I did tell you guys, don't expect shit to be playable unless they say it is. Unless they 100% say these characters will be playable, don't assume they will be. And I get it, they have the models, they probably have the movesets for the characters, but they're not going to have him as a full-on character. And from what Naruto video game said on Twitter, apparently they had to make some tough choices, and it takes a while to make a full-fledged character, I guess. So they decided to, go with what's going on at the moment. And, I feel that it was a cop-out, to be honest. It was probably something like a cop-out. Instead of focusing their time on something important, they probably focused it on the wrong thing, I'm assuming. And this is what happened. And I understand a lot of you guys being disappointed at Momoshiki and Kinshki not being there. I just can't sympathize with the people that expected Chikadai and Jurui and Konohamaru to be playable, because I specifically said this, and it's kind of upsetting to see that the same people who I told this to are the same people complaining about the fucking issue, And it's not even just about me telling you, but rather you as a consumer, you should know better. Because Sabakune 2 has always done this, especially with Storm 3. They did it with the Erokages. They did it with Kinkaku and Ginkaku. They did it with Seven Ninja Swordsman. And it's like, dude, at what point, how many times do you have to get slapped in the face before you realize that you should probably duck so you don't get slapped in the face? You know what I mean? And it's another little thing that's going on where a lot of people are saying, well, it's not worth my money. It's shit. And it's like, I understand if you feel that it's not worth your money. You have that right, because only you know what you got to do to make that money. But I feel that a lot of people are downplaying the DLC pack now. Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, we're only going to be getting one new character because apparently the Hokage Naruto is the new character, or Sasuke is the new character, or Boruto or Sarada are new, because the way they see it is, oh, it's just another variation of a character, which, okay, yeah, Boruto is a new variation of the older Boruto, and the new Sarada is a new variation of the older Sarada, but it's a brand new moveset. They each have a brand new moveset. That makes the character brand fucking new. Because as far as I'm concerned, whenever you update the entirety of what that character is, it automatically becomes a fresh character. And another thing that people don't get is that so many people missed out on having Boruto and Sarada that this is probably the first time they're going to be able to play as with Boruto and Sarada on Road to Boruto. So people don't get that, and the adult Hokage, Naruto, and adult Sasuke, they were only costumes for the last Naruto and the last Sasuke. They were only costumes. They weren't like their own entity. So, people saying it's just an updated character is retarded. It is dumb as shit. All right? I'm not being a fanboy. I'm not defending Sabakune 2, because God knows they fucked up. They fucked up big time. But for people to get upset because they didn't get something that they shouldn't have been even expecting to begin with, you know what? At the end of the day, this might make me seem like a fanboy, right? About what I'm about to say. But they gave us exactly what they promised. They said Boruto was not be in the game playable. They said Mitsuki was not be playable. They said Sada was not be playable. They said Naruto and Sasuke was not be playable. And guess what? We have all 5 of them playable. Now we have Mecha Naruto as well that got announced. He's gonna be playable as well. You know, at the end of the day, they didn't say a single thing that made you believe that the characters were gonna be playable. All the scans were story mode only, and I specifically said that. All right. So the fact that you guys got confused, the fact that you guys were expecting something, is just crazy to me. Again, the Momoshiki and Kinshki thing, I get you, 100%. The main villain is just as important as the main protagonist, 100%. But the fact that you're complaining about Chikadai and Yurui and Konohamaru is weird to me. I don't know, man. It baffles me because same thing happened with Hinata's dad. He was in a Team Ultimate, but he wasn't playable. So, like, what's the issue here? I just don't understand. I do get that, that a lot of you guys were expecting more, but the fucking DLC is $20-something, man. It's $20-something. It's not like if they charged like $5 extra more than it is, I could probably understand you guys. But we're getting 5 new characters. Okay, I don't care what people say. It is 5 new characters because the movesets, you have never actually had those movesets in the game before. Now, I'm going to leave it like this, okay? Let me know what is it that is bothering you guys specifically. Let me know your reasoning to be disappointed. Let me know your reasoning to be upset. Besides the Momoshiki and Kinshki thing, if you guys want to talk about that, we can talk about it. But let me know specifically what the issue is on your end, all right? I'm out, guys. Peace.